everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we're continuing the project long necklace, and today we're not gonna work on necklace anymore. Well, I will still come back to it. I only have 4 different types of long necklaces and one of them is this tubular herringbone, but I thought it's time to get to, you know, charms and pendants and stuff. So today we're gonna do something very simple but very gorgeous looking stuff. We're not gonna work on the pendant yet. It will be in next door tutorial after that, because I want to make the pair of earrings of this one first and then we'll come back to pendant. But what we are working on today is this spacer. Look how gorgeous it looks with spacers around it. Like if I remove it, it's just pendant on a chain, right? But with the spacers around it, it looks so much more substantial. And you can see I just made different colors, but you can match them to your pendant, or you know, you can just make various different colors and then wear them with along different pendants, you know, just to add that splash of color and, you know, just make an accent. Or what I did before is if I remove the pendant, what you can do, you can add a lot of different spacers and they look gorgeous by themselves. Look. You know, you could just add a lot of it and they look gorgeous by themselves, or you can put them on a bracelet. There are so many uses for spacers, so I just thought to cover it. And today we're gonna work on this color. So all you need for the spacers is 4mm fire polish, 11O Tohos, Nymo, I'm going to be using gray with my colors, beading needle size 10, and scissors. You will need 2 feet of thread for each spacer, so go ahead, thread your needle with 2 feet, and then we'll get straight back to work. So I have my needle. I have my beads ready. All you need is 8 fire polish, 4mm fire polish. So we're just gonna get to work. It's all right angle weave. I'm gonna pick up 1 fire polish, 1 11O, 1 fire polish, 1 11O. So I have this sequence, 2 of each, and then drop it down. I'm gonna leave a short tail that I can just, you know, take through a couple beads afterwards. So, and then I'm gonna make 2 overhand knots. So that's what I get. I just made 2 overhand knots connecting it into a circle. And now here, I'm gonna take my needle through the fire polish. And then I'm gonna pick up 1 11O, 1 fire polish, 1 11O. And then take it back through the fire polish through the other side. And then I'm gonna take my needle to the top fire polish there. Go through the 11O. And then go through the fire polish. Then again, 1 11O, 1 fire polish, 1 11O. Go through that top fire polish through the other side. And pull my thread. Flip it over, take my needle to the top bead, which is the fire polish. 1 11O, 1 fire polish, 1 11O. And then go through the fire polish through the other side. Flip it over, take it through the 11O, and through the top fire polish. Pick up 1 11O, 1 fire polish, 1 11O. Go through the fire polish through the other side. Flip it over, take my needle through the 11O and through the top fire polish. Pick up 1 11O, 1 fire polish, 1 11O. And then go through the top fire polish through the other side. And then go to the top fire polish. pick up 1 11/0, 1 fire polish, 1 11/0, and then go through the fire polish. I'm gonna zoom in a bit here. What we're gonna do now, we have 8 fire polish. Now here I'm using 8 because it's perfect for all my necklaces. It just goes around perfectly. But if your necklaces are thicker, then you'll have to adjust size accordingly. Maybe add a couple more fire polish, maybe 1 or 2. But if you're following the same sizes I'm doing for my necklaces, then you should be fine with 8. So I'm gonna take it to the top fire polish. And here I have to connect it to the other side, turning it into a circle. So here my thread is coming out this way. I'm gonna pick up 1 fire polish, bring this end and go. So see, this my needle is going upwards here, and then here I have to bring it downwards. And then I'm gonna pick up 1 more 11/0 and then go back through the initial fire polish upwards. And then when I pull my thread, see, it's connected. Now, what we're gonna do is we have to take it through the first 11/0, pull the thread, pick up 1 11/0, go through the next 11/0. Now you can just continue this way, or what I like to do, I have this peak. If you have one, just to make it easier for yourself, it doesn't do anything else. Just set it on it. And then here, just continue. Pick up 1 11/0, go through the next 11/0. Pick up 1 11/0, go through the next 11/0. Pick up 1 11/0, go through the next, and so on in a circle until we close all the gaps. And the last one here. And now here I just want to reinforce this whole circle. Just take it through the beads without skipping any on the way. Just reinforcing the circle. And then here, see, I'm coming out of the 11/0, which is in between. See, this 2 fire polish, and then there is 1 11/0 in between. I want to be coming out of that 11/0 because this 11/0 is not connected to the fire polish. So if I go through this one, through this 11/0, I shouldn't be going downwards to the fire polish because it's stuck right on top of it. And if you go downwards through this, it would pull it backwards. So what you want to do, you make sure you are coming out of the 11/0 stuck between the Toho, between the fire polish, and then you go to the fire polish. See those 11/0s that are stuck between the fire polish? These are initial 11/0s. See, they are all between the fire polish. So you want to make sure if you are switching the sides to be coming out of those 11/0s. Now, to make it easy, I'm just going to pull it out and set this way. I'm just going to pull down the tail, and then I'm going to go through the first 11/0, pick up 1 11/0, go through the next, and so on until I cover all the spaces with 11/0s. Just make sure you pick up 1 11/0 between each. And now when I pick up the last one, I'll just go through several more and reinforce this circle. And here I'm gonna pick up a thread that's going on between these beads. Take my needle through that small loop and pull the thread. Just move the bead at the bottom. Okay. And just take my needle away from that knot. And here, just holding this thread to make sure I'm not cutting the tail. I'm gonna cut it at the very base. Thread this tail. And then here, see, we made a knot. So I don't have to make knots, but I want to make sure I take it away from that knot. So going through this 11-0. See, I don't want to go through the 11-0 that's on top of the fire polish. I'm gonna go through the next one. And just go in a circle. Just couple beads really. All you want to do is just take it away from the knot and then cut the tail. And then you have yourself a pair of spacers. So you can do it in so many different color combos. You know, I made already 4 different color combos, so I'm just hoping in the future to use them along with my other pendants. I don't want them to match my pendant colors. They're just gonna be there to add that extra, you know, extra color or accent. So I think they'll just look gorgeous with different pendants and different colors of chains we already made. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I will leave a link to a playlist called Project Long Necklace. This is part of it. We already worked on a lot of different long necklaces, so go ahead and check them out. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video if you did. Feel free to share it with your friends and make sure to stay tuned. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.